the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now here's Nurkic. Back to Thompson. Five on the clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Klay is pretty physical as an off guard and willing to go in there and take a bump.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Noel, he's checked in for Melton.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Jaylen Noel.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Noel, defended by Thompson. Here's Dort. And he buries his first look.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Young. Booker against Paul. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Noel to the middle. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Noel. Here's Allen. Nurkic with some nice D.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Cavs. Gordon Tucker comes in for Dort. Love is checked in for the Warriors. Paul against Booker. Pass to Eubanks. The Warriors pull it in. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter.
Kevin Love in his first few years, just a low post kind of grinded out back to the basket guy, and then all of a sudden became a phenomenal perimeter threat. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Paul. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And with Kevin Love's development as a floor spacer, a great compliment to LeBron James during the Cavs title run in 2016.
It felt similar, B.A., to what Chris Bosh did in Miami with Dwayne Wade and LeBron James, where Kevin sacrificed a lot of his offense to fit in and be a complimentary star.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Love, a screen on Paul. To the inside. Paul with a steal. "14 feet away. And the jumper is on the mark. Paul's got 5 points.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
Pass to Thompson. There's a screen by Love. Shoots it from the high post. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Eubanks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 6. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And because you extend that defense out to where Klay is, he sees the opening.
From 13. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead, up 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Well, Thaddeus Young still getting it done. You could argue.
Going out there and being the energy guy.
And Young continues to add to his game.
Recently, he's more than doubled his rate of assists from any of his prior campaigns. Now, still learning some new tricks out there to his credit.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Dort with a steal. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that primetime defense he can bring.
Going inside, rejected by Allen. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Leonard's checked in for the Warriors. Smart comes in for Devin Booker. Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Out to the wing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But, Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Good on the second one. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Melton outside. Allen with a screen on Smart. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Melton misses.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Williams has checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Here's Cousins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Embry's checked in.
Substitution for the Warriors.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Horton-Tucker. Over Williams. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Leonard with a screen on Melton. And it's Williams off the drive. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, you use the mobility and length to your advantage. Leonard right there, an ideal target on the roll.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. Vanderbilt with a screen. Outside for Dort. Lets the 3 fly. Embry grabs a miss. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside, Williams to the paint. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
A different look for Cleveland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Allen. Noel comes in for Horton-Tucker. And it's Paul in for Melton. Nurkic is checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Nurkic. Count it.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
to the wing, right side. Paul against Williams.
Warriors foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Young's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Love's checked in. Here's Paul. High quality look as he sinks it. Paul's got his third bucket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Harris is checked in for Williams.
Warriors substitution. Gary Harris.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Eubanks. Just 5 on the clock. Paul with it. Nurkic picks him up. Noel. It's good. Assist that time from Paul. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brad.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. He knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Dort outside from downtown. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Nurkic shot is good.
Think about Nurkic and how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March 2019.
Dort outside. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Nurkic inside. Eubanks is there. Shot by Nurkic. No good. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Outside Paul. Young with a screen on Smart. Paul. No good from 18. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. Up 4. And we'll see you back here.
And to see these two shouldering the burden. And now moving on to some analysis of that first. And that is going to do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Yusuf Nurkic, Devin Booker out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Bol in at the 4.
No stopping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
Booker against Paul. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. Nice D from Paul. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Melton. Puts it up from 15. Here's Allen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Melton passes to Paul. Back to Melton. Pass to Paul. Back to Melton. 4-3. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
For your Cavaliers, Talen Horton-Tucker.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's a screen. And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Booker against Paul. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. Bol grabs the board.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
This for the tie. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Paul for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
Working without the ball, CP3 with 0 hesitation, letting that one go.
Cousins, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors trailing.
Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, your
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Paul against Booker. Puts it up from 12. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Cousins. Rejected by Allen. And he recovers it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Fader on the way. Thompson, no good. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
A different look for Cleveland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Allen. Young comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Noel in for Melton. Here's the pick.
2 minutes.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
Just don't want to go back to it, but Game 6 of the 2019 Finals, Klay Thompson suffered that horrific ACL injury and that Achilles right before the 2021 season. So hoping for good health. Great to see him back on the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dortch checked in. Young inside. And there's the rejection.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I'd like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
And the Warriors make some changes. Love comes in for Cousins. And Leonard subbed in for Bol. Here's Eubanks. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Booker. Out to Thompson. Back to Booker. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Young. The kick out to Paul. Over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Love, a screen on Paul. Thompson against Paul. Leonard with a screen on Dort. Pass to Booker. Oh, deflected. Inside. This for the tie. No good that time. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Love. And here is Thompson. Shoots over Paul. And too long on the shot. They break out 5 on 3. Here's Noel. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back to his entire career.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Noel in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Booker can't get it to go.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Melton attacking. Shoots over Thompson. Melton misses. Melton against Thompson. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Booker with it. Working on Vanderbilt. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Cleveland the foul.
Yeah, Love is looking to get to the line. He's a great free throw shooter, so the defense has got to avoid fouling the big man.
And the Warriors make some changes. Smart's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Williams is subbed in for Devin Booker.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Dort with it, guarded now by Smart. Dort, pass to Melton. Misses the 3. Now the Warriors with it. They trail by 6. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Williams in the post. Dort defending. And it's Smart missing. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Noel. And here's Dort. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Nurkic. Smart outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nice D from Allen.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Melton outside. Back to Noel. Into the lane. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Dort finds Allen. That one doesn't drop. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Noel, defended by Smart. Back to Melton. The shot comes out. Love with the defensive effort. Johnson against Dort. Pass to Williams. Nurkic to screen on Melton. And it's Williams off the drive. And it's in there.
Williams still has some nasty handles. I love him busting out some of those tricky moves from time to time.
That's tipped. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And the Cavaliers call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
He's checked in for Noel. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Thompson goes in, and that one's good. And now it's just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
And the defense better find a way to get to Klay Thompson and locate him early.
Pass to Melton. Allen with a screen on Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Paul. Paul draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
Thompson against Melton. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Ball passes to Melton. Allen with it. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt with a screen. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Cousins with a screen on Melton. Thompson against Melton. Pass to Bull. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Melton against Thompson. Melton passes to Allen. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Cameron Johnson. Warriors foul.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position. Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
Thompson right side. Back to Booker. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Thompson. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
Devin Booker at the line for two.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
You got to love Devin Booker and the way he just competes no matter what the score is and no matter where the team is sitting in the standing.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. 5 ticks left in the fourth. Here's Booker. Money!
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
Pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught.